Hello, Nadilla here. Welcome back or welcome to my channel. We are going to go ahead and set up my bullet journal for October. I am doing something pretty different from what I'm used to. My cover page is going to be the same concept as usual, but my weeklies are going to be different. I was inspired by Plant Based Bride here on YouTube and Instagram. She does what's called a rolling weekly, so I want to try that out for this month to see how I like that instead of what I typically do for my weekly spreads. Now, I'm not going to be decorating my weekly spreads today. But I will be setting them up in the rolling weekly style, and then I'll decorate those in coming videos. Those will probably be really short because there won't be that much decoration for those. Most of my decoration is going to be on this page because I'm going to do a half blackout spread for my cover page for October. So I wanted to start with a quote that I found online that says, "October, the true heart of autumn, the perfect blend of daydream and reality." And the author of that quote, I don't know how to pronounce the last name. It's Terry. I'm going to spell it out because I'm going to put it here on my cover page. I like to attribute the quotes to who who said them. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. I'm going to be using my Art Journal of acrylographs today. I might use the Art Journal of gel pens as well. I'm not sure yet. I really didn't have much of a plan. I mean, I knew what I was going to be doing as far as what I want the October setup to look like in concept, but I do not have a concrete plan, if that makes any sense. So I knew that I was going to include a quote, and I'm going to decorate around the quote. This will go down in my cover page. I'll have my calendar there next to it, and I'm going to be doing the rolling weeklies. But what exact decorations I'm going to be doing, we will find out together. So like I said, we're going to start with the quote. I think I'm going to just use a basic, I don't want to, I know what I'm trying to say, I just can't spit it out. So let me just go ahead and get started. I am going to use the typical Halloween colors: orange, black, purple, green, kind of a vibe. It's just what I want to do this month. You know, sometimes you go with the typical stuff, sometimes you don't. For me, today we will. So let me start with October. I want it pretty big because it's the name of the month, right? So let's start here with October. What I was trying to say was that I don't have like any fancy lettering in mind for today. You know, just like with the colors, sometimes you want to do something different. Sometimes you just want to keep it basic and go with what you know. And that's pretty much what I'm doing today. I'm gonna keep it basic. And like I said in my last video, I think it was my last video, I'm hesitating a lot because I am super focused on what I'm writing because I don't want to misspell it. October. So yeah, I'm not a stranger to the ums and uhs, and you know, I do that a lot naturally, but right now there's an actual reason for it because I'm trying to not misspell this. Okay. So now, do I want to use a green? I don't really want to use brown. I'm not sure what brown looks like on this paper. Let me see. Have I used this brown yet? I've got so many of these acrylic and some of them I've used and some of them I haven't, and I have used this. I do want to use this brown. I wish I had it in the thinner 0.7, like in the orange. It's funny because I needed the orange thicker and I have it thin. I need the brown thin and I have it thick. That's okay. We're gonna make it work. All right, so we have October. I'm gonna write out. Ooh, that's thick. The true. So which green do we want to go with? No, my green is thin. It is super quiet in here. Super quiet. It's always quiet like this at this time of the day here when my kids are not home. So much so that I don't usually I usually have the TV going even if I'm not watching, because I don't like the silence. It's too quiet. I like silence, but this is too quiet. Like I can hear this, as Addison would say, I can hear the silence, and the silence is too loud. So yeah, I need to think of stuff to chat about while I put this quote on this paper. Okay, so the true heart of autumn. The perfect. I feel like I'm going too far to the right. That's not very centered. Oh well, it is what it is. Maybe I'll bring this over a little bit this way and that'll offset it. The perfect blend. It's funny because this one is a 3mm, like the brown one, but you see it wrote thinly, where the brown one didn't. Maybe I need to just clean that brown one. This purple tip is new. I changed it out a few videos ago when I did the rainbow blackout spread. The purple tip that I had was giving me some problems, so I switched it out. So maybe that's what it is. Maybe I need to switch out my brown one. This purple one is the only one I've ever switched out. The rest of them are fine. So this is new for me to have to do that. Okay, the perfect blend of, do I want to go back to orange? I think so. Perfect blend of reality. I looked up, I had to check and make sure my camera was still recording because I suddenly just had this feeling like it's been so quiet. I mentioned this when I was recording one of my previous videos, but I think I ended up editing it out. Not because of what I said, but because of what was going on when I was saying it. I ended up cutting that out of the video, so I don't think that you ended up hearing me talk about it. But I wonder sometimes, my camera likes to shut itself off, and sometimes I wonder if it's because I'm not talking. When I have the kids here and I'm having to film, I will just turn the camera on and record and not talk like I'm talking right now. I'll just record me doing, and then I'll go back later and voiceover instead. And I feel like when I do that, I've noticed a pattern. When I do that, I feel like it's almost like the camera decides, well, she's not talking, so she must be done, and it just stops. I don't know if that's a thing, if that's real, or if that's just in my head, but I feel like that's what's happening, and it's bizarre and it's annoying. And so, yeah, like that's why I'm constantly looking up and making sure I'm still recording, because it likes to shut itself off. But I've noticed the last like 4 videos where I have, maybe 3 videos, I don't know, but I've noticed the last few times that I have been actually talking while I'm doing, the camera hasn't shut off. It just keeps recording. So anyways, that's my spiel. I have my coffee sitting here and I forgot about it. Sorry, I know you don't need to hear me slurping, but I need my coffee and it's getting cold. So, all right, let's keep moving. All right, so now I want to do some decoration. I know what I want to, so I want to do something similar to what I did in September, where the cover page is kind of a conglomeration of everything that's going to be going on for the coming weeks. So I'm just trying to decide how I want to do that where everything works together and makes sense. I don't think it's going to, so I think I'm just gonna, excuse me, I think I'm just going to kind of jump in and see what happens. I know that it's cliche, but I'm going to throw some pumpkins in here. I have noticed this year that I've been more about apples for fall. I think apples are very underrated as a fall flavor. And they're oh man, apples are so good. As a matter of fact, the other day I had Carrabba's has this seasonal cheesecake that's like apple caramel something. Oh my god, so good, so good, so good. Anyways, so yeah, I think apples are the underrated fall flavor. And I remember years ago there was a scent at Bath and Body Works that was like apple pumpkin, and I was like, oh, blown away. So good. Anyways, I'm rambling and I'm not working, and I need to get this done. Man, words are really coming to me today. um, but it's okay. We're gonna work with what we've got and see what happens. I thought I had a 3 millimeter for this color, but when I tested it, it's actually a lot lighter than this. So we're gonna use this one, and then we'll go in with this one when this one dries up a bit. All right, so there's our first pumpkin. We can do some more in a minute. Just wanted to see if I can still draw a pumpkin. Grab which one of these whites has been used. This one has. Okay. So the reason I'm looking for white is because one of the themes for the week is going to be, whoa. Sorry, having a mishap off camera. One of the themes is going to be stars. Stars, the moon, maybe. I don't know. I haven't. Again, I have general concepts in mind, but actual what that's gonna be, what I'm actually going to draw, no idea. I probably should have left stars for last, huh? Putting all these dots everywhere. I did not think this through, but that's okay. That is okay. That's part of it, right? It's part of the process. Not thinking things through all the way and figuring it out as you go. Do those look like stars, or does it just look like polka dotted paper? I think it looks like stars. All right, so let's put the potion up here. All right. And then, don't I have a darker purple? I do. It's not exact purple. The shade is called Dewberry. Dewberry. So I don't know if it's going to go with it, but we're going to try it. Ooh, the end is a 0.7 too. So we'll see if we, yeah, I like that. So that purple's already. All right. And then I really wish I had a 0.7 that was white, but that's okay. We'll make it work. how did I do this? Okay. We're gonna do there. That looks like a potion, right? There. So there, we've got a potion. All right, the other is candy. I'm gonna stop to think about this for a sec. So I kind of like the idea of like the very generic plastic wrapped candy. So I want to do one right here. So I'm just going to start with the candy itself. And then we'll do like up here where we use the white as the clear portion. All right, so get this here. All right. And then, where's my white go? Oh, it's right here. Yeah, I think the outer part's correct. Right, and then we're gonna do right. That works, right? Let's see. I have, is this one the only black one I have? I think so. It's a 3 mil. Maybe I should use a pen. Grab a Fineliner. Got some pens over here on the side. I wasn't sure I had any fine liners over here. It was this drawer is mostly gel pens, but I found a generic fine liner pen that came, I know I got it from Amazon. There, I think that works. Yeah, these are generic. They came from Amazon. It's a 0.38 millimeter fine liner pen. I ordered a journal for my mom, and it came with a ton of stuff, including these pens. It came with, I want to say, some stencils, these pens, maybe some stickers. I'm not sure. I really just ordered it because I wanted to start a journal for my mom. You know, a decorative journal. So those pens came along with that. All right, so that's enough jabbering. I think that for the rest of this, I will just speed it up so you can see where we end up with this concept. So I was going to tape this page down, but it looked a little bare. So I went and added in a couple more things, and I think I'm going to do some more. I'm always worried about doing, you know, too much, but I mean, I feel like I worry about that too much, and then it ends up being bare, and then I'm like, oh, I don't hardly have anything here. So I'm going to keep going. I'm going to keep adding more and more. I will still speed up this process so that you don't have to hear me rambling on about nothing, but I'm going to keep adding to this bad boy. No sense. Seriously, none. Okay, so I think that's it. So we can move on to the weeklies. Okay, so with the rolling weekly, I'm not sure what I'm going to do with this. I just realized that. What I was going to say was each week we'll have a little tab. So basically I'll tab here. This will be Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then notes. And this portion will fold both ways. That's how I set up the rolling weekly. And then there's the next tab. So that's how we're going to do it. But I didn't think about what to do with this part. I should have just created the first tab here, right? To go ahead and go into my weeklies. So I don't waste this part because I don't have anything to put here. I don't have any other spreads. Let me think about this. All right, well, I've pretty much finished this. As I said before, I'll come back and do the weeklies as they come. So this is all you'll see for now of those. But I like so far how that looks. with a tab for each weekly. I will probably come back in with some gel pen to write the dates there. So yeah, this is my October setup. Let me know what you think. Comment down below. All of my links will be in the description box for all of the products I use. Of course, for the Archer and Olive link, it is an affiliate link. I do earn a small commission. Ouch. Not sure if you heard that. That was me hitting my toe on the desk. Anyways, so yes, I do earn a small commission from you using the affiliate link for Archer and Olive. It doesn't cost you anything extra. As a matter of fact, if you use the code HNH10, you can save 10%. So like I said before, a little something for you, a little something for me. We both win. Anyways, thank you so much for taking the time to watch today, and I'll see you next time. Bye.